to another exciting episode of Afro Scientific Spirituality. My name is Remains West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is the place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about a very important topic. This is the course of Christianity on African minds, on African people, the course. Today, I'm going to prove beyond reasonable doubt that Christianity is indeed a curse on African people. And I'm going to be bringing examples, life examples. These are things that I see every day that I am very worried about. And these are things I think about every day. I see these people making the same mistakes again and again and again. And it puzzles me. I don't just understand. So today I want to share with you. I want to share some of my pains, trials and tribulations, because some things does not make sense. To me, especially with this Christian religion to a large extent. Of course, you know that Africa is the most Christianized continent or religious continent in the whole world. And yet we are still the poorest, most backward continent. In fact, they are classified, we are third world. The so-called Western world call us third world country. When they say you third world, third class, they are politely saying that you are practically a failed country or a failed nation. When are they backward? You people are backward. That is what they are trying to say. Third world countries are backward countries. They not get sense. They are idiots. They're never ready. That is what they are trying to say. And what is the thing that is making us not to be ready? What are the things that is making us not to be put in the same category as a first world country? The main marker that identifies us as a third world country is that we not get sense. We are stupid people. We are idiots. And it is true. A lot of Africans, they are fools. And why are they fools? Because they are stupid. And why are they stupid? Is because they have taken their sense from them. And what has taken their sense from them? It is this religion that they have put into their brain. They have removed their common sense, removed primary knowledge. They now put in religion. Imagine people that are living in this world, seeing how other people are living their life, looking at America, looking at Japan, China, looking at the so-called Europe and all the people, you still say you are going to enjoy life when you die. People are working to make their environment, to make their country, to make their society a better place. But the average typical African, Christian, also Muslim, are especially Christians, so I focus on them because you get where they go. They want to enjoy life when they are dead. In other words, they are planning to go to paradise. So you cannot make this world a better place for yourself or for your future generation. You will see most of our politicians, our leaders, governors. Now, when they say heaven is real, our religious leaders, politicians, men of dogs, they tell you that this life does not matter. Nothing else matter. You should give them all your money. When you see people doing the wrong thing, people that you give responsibility to say, okay, you are a caretaker as a government official, they will say, no, don't hold him accountable when he's misbehaving, when he's stealing money, embezzling money, abusing your rights and privileges. You should leave him for God. When you die, you will go to heaven. Then he will go to hellfire. This is one of the biggest and oldest lies, oldest trick that the people that gave us the Bible has used to pacify Africa, to turn Africa into a cesspool of stupidity. You cannot enjoy life where you are dead. You can only enjoy life where you are alive. This is just the simple common sense truth. And this is the origin, or this is the source of poverty and ignorance in Africa today. This religion that our people are holding. Now we see our brothers and sisters as are in Christianity today. They have old Christianity like it is something that they cannot do without. They cannot separate themselves. They have been totally brainwashed, corrupted, indoctrinated. They have accepted this abuse as a system of spiritual practice. They have adopted it, and they hold it at the highest esteem. It is the fulcrum of their essence. Now, these people, there are three kinds of them. One of the first set of people, they understand religion can be a tool to manipulate other human beings. According to one Greek philosophical person, Seneca or something like that, he said religion is regarded as useful by the wise, and is regarded as to the government as useful, to the wise as force, and to the stupid as truth. So we have a lot of stupid people in Africa who have been zombified by religion to the point whereby they're at the point of no return. They don't become zombie. They cannot change anymore. You know, when you watch these zombie movies, when you see they bite the person will start transforming. Sometimes they will cut off that place, or sometimes they will give the person an antidote, or sometimes they will say if it goes to during a certain point, the person will turn, and once it becomes a full zombie, it cannot be changed anymore. They have to kill the person. And so it just be, they can't shoot his brain, or they will stab in hearts. I say that's the only way to stop the zombie, to cut off their heads. So many of these African people, they have got to that stage that they have been completely zombified by religion. So when somebody has been zombified by religion to the point of no return, what do you do with such a person? The person is now like a wasted, it's not useful anymore. This person is now a cannon fodder. As a cannon fodder, you have to treat it as a cannon fodder. What you will treat with this kind of person, something where they don't discard. It's not a real human being anymore. So the mistake most of us make, that are in the spiritual path, we say, oh, this person is our brother, this person is our sister, our wife, our person. We still want to see them as human beings. We still want to see them as somebody we can help because we know them before, we love them, we are connected to them. We want to rescue them. But in truth, that person don't go. He don't go offline. You just see him there. It's not your brother anymore. It's not your sister anymore. It's not your mother. It's not your father anymore. Just treat them the way you treat cannon fodder. It will be best for you. This is the only way you can be able to survive the religious zombification apocalypse that is currently ongoing in Africa today, especially in Nigeria. Many of us have made this mistake of trying to rescue zombified family members, brothers and sisters. We have wasted money, pumped money into them, try to transform their life, try to teach them the truth, try to show them, waste our time, energy, educating them, being patient. But at the end of the day, it comes to nothing. It's just like a dog that is used to eating shit. No matter how many chicken, turkey you give, he go still go, when he see shit for road, he go still jump enter the shit. Now so that they just be. My advice to us today in the spiritual path, please don't waste your time on any brother, any sister, any friend that is completely zombified by religion. That person don't go. He don't go, he don't go. You need to leave him for where you for meet him and continue your journey of rescuing yourself out of poverty, rescuing yourself out of that zombie apocalypse, to go the place where better people dey, to ascend to that plateau. This is the mentality you need to have, especially if you are living in Africa, if you are living in a place like Nigeria, where the average typical Nigeria is a stupid, psychopathic, sociopathic, self-hating, tribalistic or organism, whereby they will see truth, they will say it is not truth. whereby you will tell them this thing doesn't make sense, and we say it makes sense. How can somebody is thinking of enjoying life when they are dead? You will see some people that have been suffering from generational poverty. I have many of them in my family. Let me use my family as an example. If there are any of those my winches wizard brothers and sisters, even that they watch me now, they talk about. When I was growing up, when I was in primary school, I know some family relations that they have been zombified by Christianity. My father was helping them. Then this one that they go church every day, like average of 4 times a week. Then they go church, then they pray, then they struggle, then not even they see food they shop. My papa and they go church. He just they look them. Instead they after the mind so they be family members, they help them, help even train some of their children go school. Now my father have been dead since more than 20 years. Those people that were the zombified Christians, they have children and their children. Many of their children are older than me. Right now, they still they neck deep in Christianity. They still they suffer, they still they struggle. Even me, I can't become adults. I can't even help these people again. You they see the matter. My people, when my papa help die live, many of them still they alive. They still at the same level where they did. Some day village, some day city. Now me can't grow up again, can't become adults. They can't see they ask me for help again. So meaning these people, they are suffering from generational poverty. Even my dad that died more than 20 years ago is still richer than them. Make I put that for broken. My papa we don't die more than 20 years ago. He still get money past them and their children. And then they go church every day, that they pray to this Jesus Christ every day. They water Jesus, that they fast, that they pray, that they do all this rubbish. Yet somebody that died 20 years ago is still richer than them and their old generation today. Even me, can't see come like, can't see also my own money. I can't see get money past them again. So what does that tell you? That these people are suffering from generational poverty. They are suffering from a serious cause of generational poverty. If somebody should go and marry into that family now, what do you think will happen to somebody that go? You are marrying into a family that is caused by stupidity, by high level of ignorance, due to religious indoctrination. These people think that because they are suffering in this earth, they will be rewarded in heaven. If this is not the highest goof, the highest scam, I don't know what it is. The people that gave us the Bible, the Romans, the Europeans, look at their country. Can't you see that? Why do our people run to go to Europe to risk their life is going to Europe? Because Europe is more developed than Africa. Yeah, these people give you the Bible, but they have the foresight to develop their land, their country, for not only themselves, but their future generation, because they know that you enjoy life while you are alive. They don't believe in going to heaven, but you, when they give Bible, you want to go heaven. Instead of you building your life in this earth, you are neglecting the responsibility of building your life, developing yourself, including increasing your skill sets to get money. Instead, you are living like a parasite. People that are building their life, you come near them, they suck them. Like in Shikoku, I know many of these poor people now they go to other people's houses now. They leave their matrimonial home, go they stay with other people. They suck them like fat lice, like roaches, and what do they call this thing? Leash. Your God that you are praying to, is it that lazy to give you money? You pray to your God from morning till night, yet you are still struggling in life. You are still a stupid person. You are still poor. You not see say you not get sense. The God that they have been praying to, they open this Bible, open this Bible, open this Bible, open this Bible. The God never fit spy you with a telescope from heaven. Say, this my guy, they read my book every day. Make I sorry for him. The God doesn't care. When we tell these people that this God doesn't exist, they will say, oh, they will swear my God exists. My pastor can prove it. Your pastor is just making you dry. Your pastor is also a vampire and a shikoku. All these men of dogs you see in Nigeria, and all of them are shikoku. No one good. They be leash, vampires, parasites. If you are a Christian, you can only be a parasite as a Christian, or you can be a stupid person as a Christian, or you will be the one that is scamming people. All of now the same thing now just be. So there's a reason for Africa to be poor. Now, when you have this kind of people in your family, it is best that you leave them, because if you continue helping them, your help will never end, and the person will never get sense, and the person will never be healed of their mental illness. So you just help them in vain. Those money that you are giving to them, sustaining them, if you use it to improve your own life, you are going to be more richer and more prosperous in this lifetime. This is what I'm trying to say. So my life changed when I stopped helping these useless people. I find out that they are greedy, they will never rest, they will never stop until you chase them. They will keep sucking you in the name of Jesus, in the name of God, and they are evil people. And the same way they want you to put you down, they not say you not be Christian. They can't ask money for your hand. They are gods that they love so much, they cannot meet the God to do anything for them. I ask one, your God, no, they do anything for you. You know, they go ask God your money. You know what the person tell me? He said, God, now they use me to take help him. Saying that because of the power of in God, that's why they give her money. The day the person said that word, that was the day I stopped giving them money. I said, I want to see how your God today could put gun for my head to force me to give you money again. Now stop. I said, I'm not giving you 1 naira. Make your God. I'm giving you something out of my mind to want to help you. If they say now your gods, they use me to put into your life. So now so your God strong rich. Now I want to see the power of your God. Make your God take gun, take build up me to help you. These are the mentality. When you start helping, they will come with family problem. Their family problem never ends until you drive them away. A lot of us in this spiritual path, we make this problem. We cannot save everybody. According to Shoki, some people just deserve to die. Some people just deserve to die. In this spiritual path, yes, a lot of us are empath. We care a lot. That's why we are here. But we should not let that be a vulnerability for people to take advantage of us. Because this is what happens when you say you want to save everybody. When you say you want to rescue me, I have stopped that. When I see these people, when I first came to Nigeria, a lot of people came around me. I was kind of doing like giving awareness, teaching people, explaining people. You see, many of these, the funny thing I discovered that they already know all these things. Most of these African people and Nigerian people, they are not that naive. They know say this thing not, but why are they still in it? They are still in it because Christianity gives them a cover to be lazy. It gives them an excuse to perform to become natural failures. They will say they are failing in life because it is the devil that is attacking them. A lot of these Christians that are these vampires, I see them every day. Able-bodied men will not be crippled. Some of them even finish university. Why are they still struggling? They don't want to do things that will bring money or prosperity to their life. They want to hide under the bastion of Christianity to cover their failure, to cover their evil character and their irresponsibility. So they say they are working for God. God's work is more important. When you talk to many Christians, how about your social responsibility? How about us helping the community? How about us really doing something and making a difference? How about us uniting to, they will tell you, no, I don't have that time. All my time, I give it to my church. I am helping my community by going to church, by doing the work of God inside the church, by giving money to God, paying tithe and offering. I believe this is much more important than me thinking of how to maybe go to the village to bring development or build a well or do some real charity work. No, I give my money to God. I don't need, my pastor said that I should not do anything, that village people are witches and wizards. The village people can die. They are the ones that is giving me all my problems is coming from there. But the church is helping me. So they prefer to give money to the pastor to buy private jets than actually thinking of doing real constructive work in this earth. Most of these Christians, they have failed, or they don't want to really do any real thing to help humanity. When you talk about common sense things, uh, venerating of their ancestors, acknowledging where they come from, trying to play an active role in changing their circumstances, and we say no, we are waiting for a destiny helper to come. Anybody that is a mugu is a destiny helper to them. They are looking for a maye. They are looking for somebody that will come to just give them all their money or something like that. Many of these people, they don't want to take responsibility for their lives, and they don't want to admit that they are failures in this life, that they have become failures, that they are caricatures. They don't want to acknowledge the truth about themselves, that if you take away religion from them, you take away the cover of religion, they have nothing to offer humanity. They have nothing to give. They are just a wicked, evil, vile, despicable creature. They just been winched. Most of these my family members, for the years that I have known them, they have not done any single good work in this real life, but they go to church 4 times a week. The only thing that we say some of them are achieved is to born children. Even children where they still manage born, they still take care of the children. Their children are like liabilities. They will be begging other people to take care of their children. You born children, you cannot take care of your children. Your children are wayward. They say children are blessing. Children are not all blessing. Children are only blessing when you train them to be useful to themselves and their environment. This is the only way children can be blessing. If you cannot train your children to be useful to themselves and the environment, your children are curses. Most of the people, where the bandits, where they rob people, the Fulani headsmen, the terrorists, the criminals, are they not people's children? Are those children blessing to the society? Or are they not curses to the society? The Emephiles of the world, the thieves, the GOs, the liars, all these children, the Tinubus, are they blessings or are they curses? Not be people's children be that. You not get the kind of children where they born. You not get sense. Not all children are blessings. If you cannot take care of your children can't turn to thief. Your children can't turn to cultists where they not get work. Your children can't turn to drug addicts. Your children can't turn to walking abomination. Then your children are not blessing to this world. Your children are curses to this world. And you should be ashamed as a failed parent. In fact, we should give you a badge of the Honorary Failed Parents Association. You are worthless as a parent. You are a minus to creation. You are a disgrace to your generation. Now, so it just be. So make we talk all these things. You cannot be saying that you not get sense as a Christian when you raise children will be armed robbers. Your children are kidnappers. You say they be blessing. Which kind of blessing they be? Now better work be that. If you come out for public and say, praise the Lord, my son that I born 25 years ago is now a successful kidnapper. In fact, he kidnaps like 20 people every year. If you talk out for public, make people clap for you. If you talk out for public, say you're picking a Ross girl. You're picking a shower. If you talk out for public, even the ones where they are picking, they do Yahoo. They go church every day, you're picking a Yahoo boy. You go fit talk out for public, say you're picking a Yahoo boy, make them clap for you. Make we talk through, make them with shame. Some children are curses. I don't see this thing tire. And yet the papa go see they go church. You go see they carry money they give, you go see they show yourself. Whereas you're picking a eco. All these kind of things then. Now what will they see for Christian? The hypocrisy. And yet they'll still get mad to the insult African spirituality. How you take better past people when they practice African spirituality? How you take better past Chinese people? Chinese people, they are not Christians. If Chinese man come to Nigeria now, you see all these Christians will run around. Anything Chinese people make, phones, now then go buy them. The people when they buy Toyota cars, they are made by people that are not Christians. And yet you see many men of dogs buying Toyota, buying Prado, buying Highlander, Land Cruisers. All those cars are not made by Christians. They are made by Japanese people. Now people where they worship Juju now make all those motor. If you buy motor where Christian make, fear go feel let you touch them. Where they be you not go wrong, go buy Toyota. If there's still many Christians for this world, they be thieves. Even I don't blame the child. They are God nasty thief. God wait thief person wife. What do you expect from her? God when they tell the choosing people, make they go to thief people land. Since I know the Bible now, so thief now they are God. They send that they go thief, run other people land, thief them, thief their women, thief their children, thief their land, thief their property. The biggest thief in this world is the God of the Israelites. It's a bit thief. It's a bit curse. If you want to learn how to curse, read the Bible. Now, so God, they curse everybody. They curse everybody. They curse everybody. They thief everybody. They curse everybody. But the one way devil do. How many people devil curse? So the character of Christians, the decadence, I dey see them now. I dey see them. I dey see una every day. Una not be better people. Una not be. That's why Africa did the way it is. So we have so many people in this country, so many useless people, so many liars, so many hypocrites, so many abominable creatures, and many of them are Christians. People, the smell. Abominable creatures, crabs in the bucket mentality, pulling down syndrome. You not get what you now want to tell me. You not get what you now be the problem of this world. Let's go born children like rabbit full everywhere. All your children are wayward children. You see, they say that the blessing. Many of them don't fail. You go see people like they run, they go abroad. Why they not go run? Make they go abroad now. Maybe I go sweep toilet for abroad. Maybe I won't go heaven. You'll go heaven as a toilet sweeper in heaven. If you not get sense. If you not get sense, they will take your head, take drink water. Your fellow man will take your head, drink water. That's how it just be. So when they say this thing, I don't look this thing. I say this religion are cost on also. Ignorance and poverty can never be a virtue. It's not a virtue. When you are poor, you are limited. You not get capacity. Anybody can do anything to you. You cannot defend yourself. You cannot protect yourself. You cannot cater for yourself. This is if any religion that does not empower you, any spiritual system that does not empower you, does not liberate you, does not enlighten you, does not educate you, it's not worth practicing. I don't talk and tire for this channel. Any spiritual system that does not give you power to liberate you, to enlighten you, to free your mind from shackles of mental slavery, religious indoctrination, and economic liberation, it's not worth practicing. Christianity ties you down, locks you up, turns you stupid, zombifies you, and spits you out to zombify other people. All the Christian religion, from Jehovah's Witness, that one now the worst one, to Mormonism, to Baptist, to Anglican, to Catholic, to all these mushroom spiritual churches that we have, all of them are doing the same thing. One man will just come up one day, just tap into this template, use it to enslave the rest people that are stupid, and be making money off them. At the end of the day, he will give this church to his first son. He will have a lot of spiritual sons too. But when he want to hand over to his own biological son, because he knows that it's a family business. And you that is a stupid one, you all your life, you give him all your money to enlarge his empire. And yet you still tells you that you don't worry, you will go to heaven and you will live a better life there. But meanwhile, he's living like a king here. He's rolling in money. He's protecting himself with bulletproof glass cars, with mobile police. He's living his best life, having private jet. You pay for all these things for him, and you still not get sense. Then you deserve to suffer. Anybody that's going, when you see any of my family relation, where the negative, I let they give them money again. I don't stop a long time ago. I have helped many relations in the past. All those help I help them is waste. If you put air, say you put air this side Christianity, you have any, don't give them any of your money, because they'll carry and go give pastor. Your money is wasted. They'll go even call you fool. They will say that it is their God that manipulated you to give them that money. So allow them to suffer in their penury. Allow them to just be where they are. May they suffer, may they die. So that this world will be a better place. Don't give them money. If you believe that their God is all, they believe their God is all powerful, their God is all this, then let the God parachute the manna and the money from heaven and drop on their lap. All those fake miracles that they lie. All the lies since they have been kidnapping Christians and pastors in Nigeria, I have never seen any miraculous escape that one angel come to free them. All those lie stories in the Bible, fake miracles of Moses parting the Red Sea, of fire and chariot coming down from heaven, all those lies that they feed them, 5,000 people with 5 bread and 2 fish. I never see any miracle, even to turn water to wine. None of them don't do it for real life. All those now stories, fables in the Bible. When you tell these stupid Christians that all this, they don't believe. They still want you to give you their money, say because of your brother, your sister, make you help them. I don't help. All the help I have done to all these Christians, brothers, and it's all wasted. So I stopped helping them, and since then my life have been so positive, so prosperous. I have extra money in my pockets. I am now doing many projects. Before I will take all this money and dash to some stupid people that call themselves family relations, some vampires, people where my papa get money pass. Even myself, I don't see better past them. They see that they are poverty level till today. It's like these people, they have pegged them in a certain level, whereby they need to feel commodity. Rather than them peg themselves with their witchcraft and not just know, and not just understand. This is not generational witchcraft in action. How person 20 years ago, your papa they suffer, your grandmama suffer, you yourself, you don't come, you see they suffer, the same suffer. You go see some family, 3 generations, nobody don't even buy motor. To build house na problem. To eat with square na problem. And yet they still they go church. What do you know they go do for that? Una not system na not get sense. Some people are suffering from generational witchcraft, generational poverty, and generational stupidity. And we have lots of them in Nigeria. So that you call back, leave your house, they go stay, you go to born children, you go to send them, go other people's house, maybe they train your children for you. Is it a good thing to expose your children to all kind of risks? I fail parents, admit it. Swallow your Panadol and sleep. All these people, and they see all these things, that we need to talk all this kind of matter. They say na iron, the sharp iron. I cannot be seeing rubbish in the community. Rubbish, then we expect us to cover around. Where did they take her to? Shit they smell, they say they cover around. First you go shit finish, you go take a rub body, they work out, they make you say accept and say because it be your brother, your sister. Make you accept the nonsense what they do. All these now people they not get shame. Abominable creatures. We go just see all these kind of useless people. The next thing they will say they be your friend, they be your brother, they be your sister. You start to help this one, they go to plan evil against you, they go to talk bad against you, they go want to pull you down. At the end of the day, when you don't see these people no one get you, for sure they go say you be bad person. The day you stop to help them, that day you be bad person, or the day your money finish, they go turn against you, start insulting you, say money don't finish. If you say get sense, well. If you say smart or if you say wise. When anything bad happen to you, they will say, oh, now because you not be Christian. That's why this thing happened. Because you not una will be Christian, so una they die. Una will be Christian, so many of una they suffer. Many of una should get protector. Una will be Christian, so nobody poverty na una password. Una will be Christian, so I never see any better thing una they do for Africa. Africa is still the poorest country. You go church, you go they use bread till they deceive people go church. All these kind of funny things now we don't see now. They go they give an indomie for church. Indomie. People they go church for Nigeria because of ordinary indomie noodles. Because of bread, people they go church. When they give them free bread, free. You don't know where you don't enter this category. You don't know say you don't they go. Your life don't go with this because you don't want they useful to yourself. You don't want connect back to your own indigenous African spirituality. You are not proud of yourself. You are not proud of your culture. You are suffering from a deep case of inferiority complex. You want to be like the white colonial master. You don't even get capacity to develop yourself. You rather become a slave in his palace than become a king in your own kingdom. Now, what is the worry most of them be this? You feel ashamed of yourself, ashamed of your African skin, ashamed of your hair, ashamed of your village, ashamed of being an African. When they don't put you in this stage, they don't need anything they don't need to put chains in your hands anymore. When you have this kind of mentality, they have totally subjugated and destroyed you. They don't finish for you now. You don't finish with that, if you. So, all these kind of people, if you get them for your family, my advice, so you avoid them, leave them, make them when suffer. Sometimes they give person sense. Suffering can initiate somebody into the temple of wisdom. If you keep supplementing the life of these people in the name that they are your brothers and your sisters, they will never get sense, and they will end up draining your little financial resources that you are supposed to be using to build in your life. So you should not help them as far as they believe that it make the thing save them. Tell them say you not get enough. Tell them say you want to deal on your own. Tell them make they give you chance. Then focus on building your life. When that person don't go, if he say na then I won't die, put make it die, put they go die, you go bury him. Now the way person make in bed, now they lie down put. Charity begins at home. You not go fit force adults to tell us say this water, you not go fit tell us say this na dirty water, not drink am. If you not get eye to see say na dirty water, they make you drink am. You go learn the result. When you don't drink and finish, you go know whether I wake up dead or I wake up blind. Say, oh, the water dirty before. You not see am. I see am now, I cannot drink am. So we need to find a way of dealing with this kind of people. I have made a lot of these mistakes in the past. That's why I tell you, I made a lot of mistakes. They say people would change, if you tell them the truth, or if you bring them close, or if you give them. No, most of these people, they don't want change. They are like pigs. We don't they used to eating shit. We don't they used to running for responsibility. They be like this vampire. If they see light, you show them light, they will run into darkness more. They only come to you when they see they can get something for you. They pretend, they can pretend. Oh, they pretend. Oh, some will tell you that they practice African spirituality, or they won't learn African spirituality, or they get problem, make you teach them. Make them feel they get something from you. They are only interested in getting something from you, not giving anything to you. As far as they are getting that thing, they are there. But immediately they cannot get that thing anymore, they will show you their true colors. These are the kind of people we have in Christianity. We have some of these people in African spirituality. So you have to be careful. That is why you have to find a way to block this kind of people from you. When you see people having this, you have to declare your stance. Don't pretend to follow them. Like me now, my stand, I tell you, Kurokuro, say, look, I not be this thing. You not fit use Christianity to enter me. Before you come, I not be Christian, no. Not come tell me say I do something for God. I go swear for you. Not come tell me say I do something for you because I don't know my tomorrow. I go swear for you. I tell everybody I know my tomorrow. If you do anyhow today, you will see anyhow. That's why I live my life. And then they do something say we don't know tomorrow. Make we give our money. We won't know tomorrow. Make I allow you to oppress me. We don't know tomorrow. Make I allow you this. And then they live that I know my tomorrow. My tomorrow is sure, certain. I know where they go. Even after immediately I die, I don't already prepare for my deaths. And not be all those kind of people that don't know where they go, where they don't know their left from their right. Now, stupid Christians, they are always living in fear, always running from pillar to post, always praying every day. Every day before they wake up, they don't bind devil, they don't bind money water, they don't bind Lucifer, they don't bind, and they go see enter problem before the end of the day. Upon all the binding of village people, binding, many of them still they beg to shop. Many of them they struggle. When I don't bind, tire, when I see they bite, they see they fast, they see they pray. They will wake up from 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock. All the prayer points they know them. Yet life, see they struggle. They see they struggle to live. They see they live life from hand to mouth, with all your many singing, all your many this, because it amounts to nothing. Because you are stupid. When on Sunday reach, they will be shouting at the top of their voice like as if their God is deaf. When you see some Christians pray, you will say, like say God, you get hearing problem for heaven. No, you know they hear what they talk. Their God is a deaf God. I mean, you have to shout at him. Shout at the top of your voice for before your God will hear your prayer. Your voice won't crack. Which kind of hear God with that? You get hearing problem. Most of the time they get problem. Their God need to see them. Even with the binoculars, holy binoculars, you need to see them. Their God get high problem. Their God is lazy, or maybe the God they place away for heaven. You go to wonder which kind of God these people they serve. And yet when are still poor. You still they poor in spirit. You can still not achieve your life dream. And you still not want get sense. Now they pay me pass. You go show them, come, you need to get sense, so you need to take responsibility for your life. They go see they run, live the truth. Now it brings me to the point that most of these Christians they be winch. Only winch now they see truth they run. Only winch, especially when they get witchcraft spirits. Now they like lie. If you want to identify winches in your family, they like truth. I don't discover now they catch winch. Anybody where they promote lie, you know, say the thing a lie. Something not get evidence, you they carry on for head. That person get witchcraft spirits. Winches, people where they lie, lying and witchcraft go together for Africa. Anybody where be chronic liar, if you get any friend where they lie, wait, that person get winch, you give a chance. All these our people, all these our family members, where they know say the thing are nonsense, so they still they push the lie they go. It get many people when I don't go bury for my family. Many people I will not even go to their burial. If they do party, I not go because I know say they represent a spirit of falsehood. This will not be say kurokuro, you know am. This one are kurokuro, which they represent spirit of falsehood, they represent spirit of lie, spirit of wickedness, spirit of ignorance. It not get anything good when won't come out of such a person. No matter how you try, no matter how you try to be diplomatic, the person can never be good. Some people just deserve to die. Before Shoki they talk that word, I know say Shoki he don't study human being, study human nature. He look them. Not everybody required saving, not everybody required helping. Keep your money to yourself. If you not get what you will take your money do. Use and take buy shin or use and take buy akara, or send the money to me. Make I use and take buy candle for my shrine. If you don't know it, you go take money to. If you want to give to a useless Christian, please send that money to me. I will use it to buy candle that I can be lighting here, so that at least your money not go waste. You go see say we take a take buy candle, or we take a take buy drink, take do libation. It better pass you give some idiots money. Some people don't deserve to live. Stupid people. Many of them they Africa, or many of them people that don't want get sense. There was a cost problem. If you remove Christianity, they don't get anything to offer. Remove Islam, they don't get anything to offer humanity. They are just empty vessels, empty barrels. Very sad reality that we are living today. Wicked souls. All these are the spirits where escape from evil forests. In those days, we used to have evil forests. When these witches and wizards died, they buried them in the evil forest outside the community, so that their souls will be trapped inside that place, so that they cannot reincarnate back into the community. But when Christianity come now, where Africa start to fall apart, most of these evil forests, they start opening them, selling them, giving them to these white people to build churches. So many of those recalcitrant spirits, they escape from the evil forest and they reincarnate back into the family where they came from before, and they start working havoc. So many of these witches and wizards in Christianity today, they are people that their souls are, they are reincarnate back from the escape from the evil forest, and they came back as pastors, they came back as imams, they came back as different of these evil things we have in our family. Those are witches and wizards. You need to separate yourself from them. Not all spirits are truth. You will find most of this lying spirit inside religion. So when I see people carry religion for heads, I study them well because I know the kind of spirit where they represent. They represent the spirit of lie, the spirit of falsehood, the spirit of ignorance, the spirit of backwardness, the spirit of destruction. So you must be very careful, because when you bring this kind of people close to you, the only mission they come to close to you is to destroy you. They come in, appear very vulnerable. You think you are helping them, they start sucking you. So when they think they don't suck, they don't become one fat, malignant mammoth monster, or they will start attacking you with your own energy where they don't suck from you. Now so that they operate. This is not their standard formats, and their FM be this. So once you just see that they come like that, not give them any of your substance or energy, block them, let them wither and die. Focus on building yourself, building your career. This is the only way you can be successful in life. Don't give your energy away to any of these evil malignant creatures. They be witches and wizards. They are vampires that escaped from the evil forest. Now them be this, so we know them. By their fruit we shall know them. They represent spirit of lie. They lie too much. They need to talk true. They are always poor, struggling, and vulnerable. Many of them are also suffering from generational poverty. Anybody where he does say papa na poverty, na poverty man. The children too see the same poverty. They need to feel breakouts. Run from that kind of family. Run from children, families suffering from generational poverty. Run from people suffering from generational ignorance. Run from people suffering from generational stupidity. This is how you can be able to protect yourself, protect your lineage, protect your bloodline from this kind of evil people. And many of the day Nigeria. And they always use Nigeria as a case study, as a very fantastic case study, because I see these people every day. I know them. I know them. I go even point them for you. If I see them, I go say this one and one of them. If you call, I go show you them. I think they show you them every day. I know them. Koro, and they know them. If I see them, I they know. They be wish. They be yeah people. They gonna get sense to all these zombified idiots. They're there everywhere. Mm-hmm. So they talk as some on a real word. They say a word is enough for the wise. So Christianity can never offer anything good to humanity. Even these Muslim people too. At least Muslims see better small. They don't know say okay, they keep people for this real life. Go see Saudi Arabia, go see Oman. Their country fine now. They don't say paradise now. Yeah, they. The people where they control the religion, they make their country better. But see Nigerian Muslim, what did they do for you? They zombify their own people with Islam. Turn out their children to terrorists and martyrs. The aim of Islamization of Africa, that Nigeria might be the new agenda. What would they tell these Mumu Christians? They need agree here. They still won't go heaven. They still won't go heaven. Now go to heaven. No. Get sense and no one gets sense. Get sense and no one gets sense. How will go do this kind of people? Not be died that they find. It's because of this stupidity that many Nigerians will still risk their life. You know, say road not good. Though. One pastor will deceive you, say you pray in the name of Jesus, nothing will happen. They go catch you. Many Christians have been kidnapped because of they listen to their stupid pastors that deceive them into putting their life in danger. Pastors that go everywhere with security, with mobile police entourage, with policemen and bulletproof glass. It's telling you to go enter the road by yourself and put the sticker on your car that nothing will happen to you. Put the sticker on your house that nothing will happen to you. Whereas he doesn't put his own sticker in his car. He goes around with mobile police and you are stupid to believe him, then you deserve to be killed and kidnapped. If you no one get sense. Now people will no one get, now goat will no one get sense. Now they first use to take do sacrifice. Anytime you see some people that have these animals, they want to do any kind of sacrifice that they want to eat, they will take the animal that is the most stupid one. Or the one will not get sense. Neither the first say, or neither the first say they do sacrifice. All these stupid Christians, not them, neither they first die. Because they no one get sense. Now so it just be. We don't talk, tire. We don't tire. Wait till we go do. Maybe look, we go just look them like, look who's it. It matter in long way. Many Christians today, they are stupid human beings. And they don't want to get sense. That's why all these bad things, they happen to them. You they see terrorists, they surround you, they pray. You not know say you will have to do your own weapons to protect yourself. You not know say you go buy a gun or you go make gun or you go find a way to protect yourself. You they pray, person carry gun, you they pray. Not be inside church, they go kidnap people. There was one time, it wasn't not last year. There were 4 churches. Terrorists went to 4 churches the same Sunday and kidnapped people. So their God not see from heaven, from inside the church. So when you bring Bible and gun, which one get power pass? Now the gun not get power pass, Nabi. For them to enter you not know say you go tell them, make them get sense, get their own gun from inside the church to protect themselves. America will carry Christianity for head. Not be that they sell gun, give everybody. Even the so-called UK, United Kingdom, they get gun. Israel, they get gun and bomb. What in Nigeria get? Nothing. They get Bible. Why they not going to kill them like fowl every day where they not get sense? Stupid people die quickly and die easily. Stupidity is not a virtue. Ignorance is not a virtue. Poverty is not a virtue. So you should not associate yourself with this kind of useless people. Don't get unequally yoked with ignorant, stupid people, with Christians. They will put your life in danger. And the true word that they talk, so they will put your life in serious danger. Any stupid person is not worth having as a best friend or a close friend. Stupid is as stupid does. There's no adjective to quantify stupidity. So we need to get sense as a human being. Africa lacks sense. That's why they call us third world. Sometimes maybe we truly deserve that name. Third world countries, third world citizens, third world this, third world that. Now the kind of thing where they see now, say the people they not get, who make us not get sense, not be them. How can we give ourselves sense? When they tell people say this religion not good, they will tell you it's not the best thing way to happen to Africa. It's the best thing. If not for religion, we'll see be this, we'll see be that. See where the thing they carry us they go. Where they carry the rich, carry casuals, Negropians. Now be waiting the baby this. What a shame. This time we they live, so I don't know which kind of time. We are living at the horizon, or I don't know, but let's say the great awakening. Forget about this generation. Let's look towards the next generation. As a spiritual person, each of us have a collective responsibility of correcting this malice. We must fight against this religious poisoning. We must talk truth. We must speak truth of power. We must try to make a difference. We must stop supporting any of these people that have this kind of low mentality. Maybe they need to weed themselves out or they cancel themselves out so that we can grow and prepare our feet. Don't stop wasting your energy thinking of saving people who don't want to get sense. Maybe it go better if we just leave them, make they go like that. I have left them. Who won't die, make it die. And not get basket for rotty mango. So that's why I see the matter. And the thing is a curse. A curse. Christianity is a curse. Children are only blessing when they get sense. If you born pikin when not get sense, now curse not be that too. Now liability. Generational liability. So we must correct this malice. We must correct this mindset. We must get good orientation. We must make it as a thing of paramount concern to make a difference in our generation. We must strive to be different. We must stand our ground. And we must do the needful. So knowledge is power. And we need to stand for the right thing when we see it. So I think I will stop here for today. A word is enough for the wise. Questions or comments are welcome as usual. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel. And I don't already know this one, but I still need to tell you now because maybe a new person see on the channel today. Make you see here and share the channel so that people will get sense. For those people that have not buy my book, if you never buy my book, you need to buy it because things they happen. We need to know things. They say knowledge is power, and there is no knowledge that is not power. So if you want to know about African spirituality, you want to know authentic, original, organic African spirituality, this is the channel that you need to be. This is where you need to be. You need to get this book. This book is titled Ancient Sacred Urubu Spirituality. The Urubu name is Obudu Vuevren Olobo Obiebi, which is a very strong art of the black cats. This book is designed to teach you through African spirituality. It's designed to connect you with our divine principles or the primordial deities of African spirituality from the western or the Niger Delta area of Nigeria. Two major primal deities is featured there, which is Ogun and Olokun. In this book, you will know about the origin of these deities, their orientation, characteristic, cosmology. You will know about their essence, how to connect yourself to these spirits. I talked about the origin of the Yoruba people, their migration from Benin Empire. I talked about the metaphysics of the Yoruba people. I talked about their spiritual essence in general. This book will help you understand, will help you have a deeper connection with that deep recess of the melanated African consciousness. It will connect you. I also put in about 210 spells that you can also use to learn to do different things in African spirituality. It's a very good book. It's my latest book. Powerful book. Please get your copy. You will only get this book here. Don't sell it anywhere. It's a good book that will connect you with tissue organic African spirituality. Okay? This one is on plasma physics. This book is the most advanced book on plasma physics that you have now in the world. In this book, I talk about the plasma ring, which is the fourth state of matter. In science, we have four states: solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. With the knowledge in this book, you will know about the plasma ring, how it generates energy, how ancient people have been able to tap into it to generate unlimited amount of energy that they can use to power different kind of systems. We talk about systems like rocket engines, plasma generators and capacitors, what we call thermonuclear fusion plasma reactors, those kind of things. What you need to know about the plasma ring is that it has the ability to generate unlimited energy, whereby you don't need recycling or refueling. You can use it to create engines or systems that can run forever. So with this technology, we can use it to create spaceship that we can use to explore into deep space. They don't need refueling. So this is the future of humanity. This is where we are going. As you know, we are already in the space age. Everybody have taken up except Africa. Africa is still under the fig tree of religion. So we are backward in this race. So people that are up there, they have already tapped into this, start creating this technology now. The Russians, the Chinese, Japanese, Germans, Americans, everybody is there except African people, because African people won't go heaven because we not get sense. So they don't know about plasma physics. There's not the university teaching this stuff in the whole of Africa. What a shame. But then with the power of African spirituality, the knowledge is here. So if you want to understand it from a pure 100% Afrocentric perspective, this is the material you need to get. You need to read this book. You need to know what time is it. And you need to update your body of knowledge and prepare for the next generation, because the next generation, this is what we'll be talking about. We have come from quantum physics already. We have now passed here. Now we have quantum computers, quantum particle accelerators, so many things about time and space travel. Quantum physics there covering all those. So from quantum physics, you go to plasma physics. In this book, I talk about dark matter consciousness. I talked about ghost DNA. I talk about gargles. I talk about so many deep concepts of time and space travel, the wormhole, the black hole, carbon, melanin, all these things, how it plays into African spirituality. I talk about the atomic structure. All these things you need to know about. This advanced science. Advanced science is what you will find in African spirituality, not those rubbish those people are doing that you see there. That is not African spirituality. They are limiting them. They don't even know the power of African spirituality. They are using it to do nonsense. It's not about throwing oracle or killing farm animals. It's about advanced science. So if you want to expand your consciousness, you want to know, this is where you need to be. Not all those rubbish a lot of us practitioners are doing now. Many of them have not gotten to this level. When you tell them to buy book, they will be forming big boy. Big boy, and they know nothing. Big boy with nothing there in brain. It makes sense. Big boy will not get sense. And you call yourself a spiritual person. As a spiritual person, you need to be very knowledgeable. You need to be updating your body of knowledge on a regular. You need to know the applications of all these subjects. So if you are a spiritualist, you don't know all these things, then you never really start your practice. You see the play. You never did it yet. So you need all these things. And we need to know, upgrade, so that we can create those systems and those platforms that will take us into the next level of our spiritual and technological evolution. So this is where we are now. This one is Walking the Shadow of the Gods. In this book, I talk about herbs, how to mix different herbs and compounds to prove to do many kind of things, or spells, or to change reality, or to heal people, to treat people, to do so many things. Over 200 spells are here. This book will teach you about herbs a lot. Many people don't know about God. They have not seen God. Nobody will ever see God. But the more you know about nature, is the more you know about God. So this book will connect you more to nature. It will teach you how to work with different herbs, compounds, and minerals. So please get this book. If you have not have it, it's here waiting for you. This one, Whispers of Amenity, Pathways to Ascension. In this book, I covered several major African principles. These are principles of nature that are also deities in African spirituality that we need to know about. I talk about the deity of decision making, which is Eshu, or the king of the crossroad, or master of the crossroad. You need to know about the philosophy of Eshu and how to make contact with it. I talk about the deity of prosperity, Amera. Talk about the deity of death, regeneration, reincarnation, which is Ampu, and also Anubis. I talked about the deity of wisdom, Tehuti. I talked about the Ori, portals of the Ori, the Hank, and other major spiritual concepts. This book is a workbook for African spirituality. It's going to connect you with certain primal deities that are very, very important in this day and age. So you need to get your hands on this book and have the knowledge here and start using it to reshape your destiny, reshape your future, and connect back to the source of who you are, to connect you back to your source code of divinity. So the knowledge is here, the book is here, wisdom, everything is here. You don't have excuse not to know. So please, book day here. Get one. I will advise you to get all of them. I will still be writing more in the future because we have so many things to explore, so many things to go in. I cannot do the work alone. So when you buy my books, you're supporting me to grow. You're also supporting African spirituality to survive. And you're also making a difference, because this book, these are the future we are talking about here. So we need to preserve them, and we need to be strong. We need to know what we are doing here. We don't come here to play. So please buy your books. I also sell spiritual items from meditation beads, candles, your rocket candles, spiritual candles, your uh, carries, blackstone, herbs, perfume, soaps, all these things we use in African spirituality. You can go to my website, River of Knowledge, you see them there. And if you want to do your Oracle Tarot divination, I do all those things as well. If you want to buy my books, you can comment on any of my videos. Comment under the video. If you comment on the chat, I will not see it. Go to any of my videos right there. I will tell you how to get the book. Or you can go to my website. Or just contact me. Comment under any video there. I will get back to you. Then, if you want to learn, I have a 6 months program where I teach African spirituality from the history to the metaphysics to the science and the hardcore spirituality. Within 6 months, you'll be a master of this subject. You can register for that program. I will teach you everything you need to know about African spirituality, so that you can know how to practice it without fear or favor, without fear of getting scammed or expensive the nature of traveling to Africa, buying plane ticket, hotel fee just because you want to learn. You don't need to pass through all those. I've made the program to be very easily accessible and flexible for you to learn. So you can register and also join my program there as well. Then apart from that, I thank you very much. And of course, I'll be seeing you all in the subsequent video. People that have been supporting the channel, I thank you very much. I'm very grateful. And the ancestors will continue to bless you as well. So I will see you all next time and my next video. So take care and bye. Peace. One love.